Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Brando Vicious. And you know what? I had a little bit of time yesterday to sit down and think about content that I wanted to do. And I want to cover this one. Why is it girls these days are so single? Now, hold on. Hear me out for a minute. Before now, it used to be that girls would go out and they would dress up, they would put on their makeup, do their hair up, and they would give the whole, oh, you're rejected because you're not good enough, and that was never true. That's toxic, and we all knew it. But now it seems, and that's evolved many times over the course of time, or at least over the time expectancy of the life I've lived thus far. And it's evolved from them doing all that cool stuff that we all like. I remember when girls used to dress up in mini skirts and thigh highs and march their happy ass out the door in the middle of winter like that. And I thought that was the shit. Now, I thought that was hot. But at the same time, some of them still do, not very many. But hear me out. Over the time, it evolved from those kinds of things into online dating and all this other stuff, right? Well, now it seems that they're more single. However, some are choosing to stay single. The rest of them aren't. Women notoriously don't want to be single because they think they're too good for anyone else. That's just that's cosmic gag relief. Oh my God. You know, it's just funny to me. And I've seen clip videos where it's like, oh, I don't want a this kind of guy. I don't want a that kind of guy. You gonna be single forever. That's what's on the market. Tough shit. We don't care what you want. We're tired of caring what you want because men aren't yours to serve you. That's not how this works. It's quite the opposite. Okay? But here, let me break this down for you. Women nowadays are very single. They're very lonely. They're gonna be that way until they learn how the gender role functions. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who would be like, but Rufio, Brando Vicious, you believe in the gender roles? Yes, I'm male. My part is to be the dominant provider and hunter-gatherer guy, or hunter guy. That's me. I'm the guy who usually probably goes fishing, comes back with a couple of fish, and the woman's usually happy. At least that's how I think this works. And that's actually how it's worked in nature for many thousands of years and how it still works in society today. Now, granted, there's a lot of bullshit out there, like dating apps and shit like that definitely convolute the structure of how the gender roles work. But women are notoriously notorious for being the ones to say, oh, well, I want the privilege of a man and the beauty of a housewife and the accountability of a child. I know. Women are single now more than ever, wondering where the good guys are because they don't want a bad boy anymore. Oh, tough shit. He's still on the market. He's still a viable option as far as I'm concerned. You know? But here's the thing. They're maybe not consciously, but they are actively choosing to be single. And here's why. Because they themselves are punishing themselves subconsciously or consciously because they don't see anyone else as fit. Now, pardon me if I'm not correct, but you're not a life coach, ladies. You don't get to just be like, oh, you're not fit. Says who? My parents think I'm fit. I think I'm fit. The gym thinks I'm fit. My doctors think I'm fit. I think I'm doing okay, thanks. Bye. You know, but the problem here stems from their inability to hold accountability over their own actions. And the problem is they're choosing to be single because they think it's better that they be single. Women think it's better that they be single rather than actually take the risk of falling in love with someone and fuck around and find out, see where it goes. Women are becoming less open And I've made this argument many times. People need to be open, honest, and communicative. That's just what that's what everyone has asked of me. That's what I'm asking of my woman. And in this case, a lot of women are choosing to be single. Now, why are they choosing to be single? They're not getting what they want. At the end of the day, they either have gotten what they want and gotten bored, or they lack commitment skills. The problem with them is they want it their way. They want me or any man to love them the way they want to be loved. What about me? See, that's not how love works. I know a thing or two about love. I've practiced a lot of it over my 31 years of life. And I can sit here and tell you that's not how love works. Love is a give and take, not a give me all of the way I want it. That's not how it works. It's not how it works on my YouTube channel. It's not how it works in my relationships behind the scenes. It's not how it works anywhere. And the girls that I get with, they know that. So that tells me that a lot of girls these days have commitment issues. Is the number one cause of women being single, lonely spinsters in America today. Thank you.